Hey guys, it's Amy Jo, and today I'm gonna try another botanical print. This is a zinnia flower, and it's my favorite flower to grow. And it reminds me of my Aunt Alice because she used to grow zinnia flowers all over her yard. She grew up farming in Michigan, and although as an adult she didn't live on a farm, she lived on a lot of land and always had a big vegetable patch, and then surrounding all of her vegetables she would put zinnias. And I've always been really close to her, and I thought it would be fun to try to make a zinnia print. So I'm just gonna roll on some green. This is the part about gel plate printing that can get really confusing, is the order of the colors. So I'm going to, I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I'm gonna try to press the zinnia flower all over the print. I did green as my first color. I'm hoping to remove a lot of the green with the zinnia flower. Oh, and some of the petals are falling off. That's okay. And we'll let that dry. Zinnia flowers come in all different sizes and colors and varieties. So I'm going to add several different colors. I really don't have any idea how this is going to turn out. It will be interesting. It's always fun to see what happens. Okay. Let's do our first pull. I really don't have any idea what this is gonna look like. If this turns out okay, and you can actually see the zinnia blossoms, I think I will turn this into a card and write my Aunt Alice a letter and mail it to her. Should we take a peek? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. See if we're ready. No, not even close. Well, you can't see the green at all. The green is just gone. And I can see some of the flowers. Here. It's interesting. It's not at all what I expected. I really thought I would see some green. Okay, next, I'm going to take the magenta. I'm going to put it all over the plate. There's still quite a bit of paint left over, so we're going to have some ghost marks. I'm going to press the zinnia again, not so much this time. All I'm doing here is removing some of the pink so that the other colors will show through. Let's move quickly. Okay. Should we take a peek? Oh, interesting. Oh, I hope I like this. Isn't that always the hope? We have a lot of pink left too. You can see it under there. You can just barely make out the flower. Here, 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 here. Kind of looks like fireworks. That might be a pretty background. We definitely have a lot of paint left on the plate. So let's clean that off. Okay, so we have some pink and some orange. Let's do yellow. See what happens if we add some yellow. This will probably be really pretty. And what I'm noticing is that the paint that has been left behind is a couple of layers. So I'm hoping there's enough yellow that I'm leaving behind on the gel plate to pull this up. Actually, here we go. Because this might show some flowers as well. Okay, clean this off. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna step away for a little bit and just let it dry and let it do its thing. It's gonna be interesting. So for this print, I'm just using copy paper. And when you use copy paper, you can really feel the paint come through the other side. So this still feels damp, which tells me that the paint is not dry yet. Well, we're still leaving some paint behind. But I really love this. I think that looks cool. I see a couple of flowers. Okay, well, in the spirit of trying again, this time, I think I'm gonna do pink at the top. And let's do orange at the bottom. We're just gonna experiment. And who knows what will happen. I'm gonna add a little more orange. I never get enough of this orange. Okay, that's gorgeous. Instead of waiting, let's go for it. It's really tricky because sometimes based on the type of paint, the opacity, the thickness, all of that, how much you have on, sometimes it dries really quickly. And other times you have time to use something to mask off different paint. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm liking this. Another variable is the thickness and the type of paper. So this is a light cardstock versus what I was using. This, you can tell how flimsy this is. This is just copy paper. This is also the light cardstock. Same as this one, the light cardstock. All right, let's see what we have. Ah, isn't that pretty? Now, what I don't like about it, right away, I can see the roller marks, and that was just, I was moving quickly because I was afraid the paint was gonna dry, so I could have done a better job with that. So what shall we do for our next color? I think that I want to do the transparent, or it's not transparent, it's yellow, but it's only partially opaque. I think I want to do that. And then I'm going to remove a little bit more with the zinnia flower, but not too much because I really want the pink and the orange to show through because I think it's beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like a gorgeous sunset. Okay. Here we go. Oh, interesting. Am I even pulling away any yellow paint? Okay, I am. Oops. Some chaotic stuff going on. See, this is the point at which I begin to get nervous that it's going to dry. Okay, here we go. I feel good about this one. I don't feel good about how poorly I centered the paper, but I feel good about the print. Look how pretty this is. Sometimes I use these papers that I roll my brayer on. It's so pretty. Ah. That's just too much yellow. I just turned it orange when I really wanted the pink and the pink and the orange to show through. So now the yellow, in my mind, the yellow has ruined it. I did too much. I do that a lot. Should I try one more time? Let's go for it. Let's go one more time. This time, let's see, I'm going to do pink first. And I'm just going to do a nice even coat of pink. Or magenta, I guess. Technically, this is magenta. Oops. Eesh, being a little aggressive. I'm moving too quickly. I know this is a thin coat, so I kind of do have to move fast. Okay, so we'll do the pink, and then we're gonna do the orange. Now this is just copy paper, a little thinner. Pretty. That's pretty. So again, what I don't like is there's always something that I don't like. And I'm just learning and I'm trying to share with you all. So this feels too uniform to me, not random enough, and then I can see some roller marks. Part of that is because I'm using thin paper. Okay, now we're gonna use the orange. This is cadmium orange, and I really love this color. I use it a lot. I love it with yellow and pink. The yellow and magenta and this orange looks so good together. It'll be more random. Okay, plop that right back down. I don't know, I feel good about this one. I feel like I finally got it right. The thing that is crazy is, how can this look so good? I feel like this, well, it's similar to this, but this one was so good, and I feel like I ruined it by putting that last color on, that yellow. Maybe it's opaque, and that's why. It says it's transparent. Well, would that be right, I guess? No, I don't know. This is the part where I get really confused. Oh, now I love this one. Okay, so we had the magenta and then the orange with this one. This is the one where we started out with green, believe it or not, although it was this brilliant yellow green, so a very light green. And then we did, gosh, I don't even remember now. I know that we used the yellow and the orange and the magenta with this one. And then we pulled this one, which was the ghost, from this one. This is the one I thought that I had all figured out when I did the pink, the magenta, and the orange, and then topped it with the yellow. I feel like this is my least favorite. I love this. I don't know what I'll do with it. I feel like this could be a good background or part of a collage. I think this one is okay. I think it's kind of interesting. I feel like it'll be a good background. And this one I think is my favorite, although I don't really have any idea of what I would do with any of these, but I think probably I will make my Aunt Alice a card and mail it to her because zinnias remind me of her. All right, guys, thanks for coming along on my gel plate journey with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.